Or do you do?
Oh my gosh.
Or do you do, boy? Or do you doing?
I don't even want to do this video today.
Yeah, you do. I don't have the prop, so
Well,
You're
you
gonna
don't deserve it.
I do. I always deserve good times.
We got the.
I already
So,
said it
you
like
know-
17 times.
You did not say the actual name of it.
Arduboy
Okay. FX.
FX.
So for
Queen,
those.
Queen. There's no Queen on there.
What are you reading?
I can't read backwards.
3 weeks later.
We don't rate our videos for children.
Oh, we don't?
No.
I picked the wrong option last time. Then.
Great.
Catacombs of the Damned.
Well, you might
For the
only get to
Arduboy
see this
FX
video for a day because
on your kids' YouTube.
we get our video ripped off. So this was $99.99, 300 plus games installed.
And those of you not familiar with the Arduboy, it is a handheld, a black and white screen, about a credit card, wallet size, just little tiny handheld system. Extremely portable,
And
as you can see. The original Arduboy, you could load one game at a time, and you had to go connect it back up to load another one and swap it out.
so it came with a little USB cable.
This one, like he said, 300 games on it, which is quite nice.
It pretty much instantly boots up. The games by default are all sorted into categories. So you got like action, you got arcade, you got all sorts of random categories. Platformer, strategy, puzzle, skills, racing. And then you just scroll up and down to pick a random open source game to play. The games are open source. It's with this many games, it's obviously a fairly active community. And they're all just, for the most part, little short games.
Kind of like Playdate games without the crank, really.
Kind of. It also has like a little bit of 3D going on. Like it has some sort of like the game engine supports a little bit of 3D. So this Catacombs of the Damned is like kind of like a Wolfenstein game. The graphics black and white. The screen's backlit, which also better than what you can say for some.
And they do show down here on the box it came with. I don't know if it's going to come through. It shows you the bootloader menu navigation on here. How to select games, load games, reset the menu, all inside this nifty little box that it came in.
And it charges on mini USB. I'm not 100% sure how long the battery life is. I just recently got it.
I have the first one, and it was pretty lengthy. It does not eat up. I mean, I couldn't estimate the time because I would play it and turn it off and on, and yep, you can hear the beeping.
Yeah, it's got a little, little speaker. Not nothing too crazy, but
It's got its own development community. You can tell some games are definitely inspired by real games.
yeah,
Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, the company that made the real one might think so, but a lot of times they're just nice tributes to real games.
yeah. Like there's a port of Wolfenstein on here. There's Super Crate Boy, a port of that. They play well. I mean, you can't expect AAA quality games or anything out of this, but you got 300 games. You can add your own games to it for $100.
You can see through it. It's got a really neat look to it.
It's definitely built very nice. I mean,
Solid, fits right in your pocket. One of those machines, you just kind of take it with you. You're going to be bored for a few minutes here and there. There you go. Compared to, like I said, the very first one where you could just put one game on it, and that's what you were stuck with unless you connected it to a computer and put another one in. This is great. 300's a nice number for those kind of games.
Someone in the community made a web page that had an entire grid of all the games. You could change the categories. You can turn them on and off. You just export a bin file. I had to install, it had pretty exact steps. You have to run like a command script to the bin file on your computer, and then it reflashed the entire thing with all the games. So I think by default it's a little over 300. His version added about another 15 games since this, I guess, since this was released. So it just, I think as we speak, the website says how many are available. I think it's, 100, 200 left according to the website. So it's a small batch company, but built extremely well. I don't have really any complaints on it at all. It's super light. The buttons seem pretty good. The games I've played so far, I mean, they're what you make of them. Better than others, and a few I've actually been surprised that this thing can even run a game like it. Played an Outrun clone, the Wolfenstein one. To me, the Wolfenstein, the shooter, whoever did the graphics on this, looks better than the first-person shooter I played on the Playdate. The shooter on the Playdate, I couldn't even tell easily where a bad guy was. Where this one, pretty solid.
There's another one that has 200 games. It's $79. So essentially, you get 100 more games for 20 bucks. They also have a mini Arduboy, little tiny one. Comes with a case and all. Not that that's not tiny enough. Processor, I'm not familiar with it. Same as Arduino, Leonardo, and Micro. Memory, 32K flash, 2.5K RAM. Inputs, 6 momentary tactile buttons. Outputs, 128 by 64-bit OLED. Nothing surprising there, nothing earth-shattering, but when you're dealing with processors on that level and stuff, you don't, and games that small, you don't have to have mind-blowing specs on a machine like that. For what it is, it's pretty cool. I'm a fan. Kind of jealous of his 300 game one, because that was the difference maker between the first one, is, like I said, just being able to have that many games on board rather than sift through all of them and decide, all right, which one's the golden goose, which one am I taking with me, and that's it.
Nothing long form to play, really. The thing is, with just so many games, it's sometimes hard to even find what's on here.
Really cool packaging, even the little internal packaging.
Yeah,
kind of neat to see. They made sure you got something on every part of the box that you see.
And all in all, I mean, if you just get this, you never hook it up to a computer, I think you're just fine.
Yeah. Ages 12 to infinity.
Whew.
And beyond.
This one, specifically, I will unpack.
And I will specifically unpack that one as well. Cool at what it does. The price isn't unreasonable at all. And all they've done is taken the original idea, made it better, which is nice to see. That kind of dedication and seeing it evolve is quite nice from what it was. Because I know we're not going to do a video on the original one. I mean, I'll show it when we do the chip, but if they send me one. It's been a while. But I probably would have rebooted their first one, just for the fact that, like I keep saying, the one game thing. They fixed the only problem I had with it. So yeah, reboot it. Unpack it. Wow.
I'm confused.
No, unpack it. So I meant reboot the other one. Sorry, I'd already had that in my head.
Man,
my brain doesn't work today. My apologies. Very cool.
Arduino FX. Like I said, this is the special edition, the black one.
You say Arduino FX?
I'm used to Arduino boards.
See,
Arduboy FX.
The difference is I can edit out my mistake.
Yeah.
So check it out, guys. We might do some more videos on this. Like, subscribe. And
we enjoy all the comments.
Yeah.
So
contribute. Tell us if you guys get one of these. Tell us some of the best games you've played. I'm just gonna fumble around with it because I can't pick it up.
Tell us stuff.
Tell us
we just do things. Just tell us.
Tell us your favorite games on it. If you pick one of these up, I'd be curious what to play. Thanks.
Till next time.
Boo-boo.